In front, power move. A one-time shot, he scores! Motion left wing side, walks in, he scores! Rich got it. They scored! Seals the deal!
Hello and welcome to a special edition of Gulls All Access presented by California Coast Credit Union here from the AHL All-Star Classic in Coachella Valley. I'm your host Aaron Cooney, here to give you an inside look at the weekend along with Gulls All-Star representative Sam Colangelo.
Hey Gulls fans, follow me along for the day one of the AHL All-Star game in Gulls All Access.
First on the itinerary for the All-Stars was the memorabilia autograph line. Next, Sam was off to the locker room to meet his Western Conference teammates and gear up for the night's feature event, the All-Star Skills Challenge.
Hey, Sam.
Curtis.
Nice to meet you.
We caught up with Sam to get his thoughts before hitting the ice for warm-ups.
There's a lot of big names around the room, guys that I've played against and played with in college too. My freshman year roommate, Northeastern, Devin Levi, is going the other side, so hopefully I can still beat him go side like I used to. Got to meet some of the guys I never met on the bus. It seems like this has been run first class. It's been great so far. I've got treated great, so it's been great so far.
Welcome to Coachella Valley in Palm Springs, California. It's a beautiful spot surrounded by mountains, a popular winter vacation destination. And now it's a hockey hub too. And the best of the American Hockey League are taking center stage over the next 2 days.
The Skills Challenge provides the representatives a chance to match skills with the league's best and a relaxed opportunity to get to know their fellow league counterparts that are typically across enemy lines.
Yeah, we got a lot of young guys, but it's good. A lot of opportunity, yeah.
From the San Diego Gulls, forward Sam Colangelo.
The event kicked off with a puck control relay in an East versus West battle.
And let's let the crowd take this one away.
The Western Conference won the puck control relay, earning the first points of the evening. Next on the list of events was the fastest skater competition.
It's one we all look forward to. Who's the fastest in the American Hockey League? 3 skaters per team. Each skater goes once around. The team with the fastest average time gets a goal. Player with the fastest time gets a goal. And if tied, each team gets a goal.
Savoy can buzz.
Let's see how he does. Savoy, he's the fastest now. 13.654, just shaving tenths of seconds off the fastest time.
Sam's first chance in the spotlight came in the rapid fire event, an event designed for the goalies. Sam found himself facing off with his former college roommate and Rochester Americans goalie, Devin Levi.
He's going to go hard against us. He's serving him all day.
Were you?
Oh, yeah.
Where do you shoot on him? I'm going low blocker, too.
I haven't played him in 2 years. I used to go high blocker, but I'm sure he's got that figured out by now. We got to get at least one.
Next up, Devin Levi. Sam Colangelo, Brendan Gantz, the shooters. Colangelo gets one, then Gantz. Levi can't stop that on the blocker side. Then Gantz gets one. What's the official? They got a few by him, I think 3.
One of the guys you faced was Sam Colangelo of San Diego. I'm told that you were roommates with him at Northeastern, so kind of funny that you got to face him one-on-one there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. A little extra motivation to stop him.
Colangelo was once again center stage for the hardest shot competition. Also competing in the event were former San Diego Gulls, Trevor Carrick and Andrew Podoralski.
Sam Colangelo of the San Diego Gulls. 97.8.
Not great.
Trevor Carrick won the event, recording the only 100+ mile-an-hour shot on the board.
Dude, I need my Bauer stick. If I had my Bauer stick, I would have won.
The next event on the schedule was the accuracy shooting competition.
Justin Troubles. So close.
You're nailing the post, though. It sounded good.
Come on, at least go in there.
Springfield's Dalibor Dvorsky won the event, hitting all 4 targets.
Bottom right, he's on a roll now, yes! He got 4 in a row!
With the East taking the lead in the event, Colangelo and the Western Conference look to make up some points in the pass and score event.
Here they come again, Colangelo, Suzuki, Colangelo passes Watson, and that was a good fake shot from Watson, set Colangelo up perfectly. Watson, Colangelo, Suzuki, and DiPietro read that one. Got over and stopped 2 of 3.
Tough start. We got one. 2-on-0 is easier than a 3-on-0.
Despite a good effort from the Western Conference goalies, the East took the event and headed into the final event of the evening with a commanding 13-8 lead over the West.
We're all right, boys. We got ours.
The final event of the evening, the breakaway relay, provided the Western Conference an opportunity to make up the 5-point deficit. It also provided another opportunity for Sam to get one past his former college roommate in Devin Levi.
I don't know. Dev knows all my moves. Keep it simple. I don't know.
Go slow, go fast.
Yeah, I like to go fast. You only got 50 seconds. If I score, I'm telling him forever.
Big Gutman, Colangelo.
My last.
Sam Colangelo down the right wing side. Looked like he was going to shoot. Finally did, and Levi made the save.
All said and done, the Eastern Conference All-Stars won the event and the skills competition in a final score of 19-13.
We almost got him, boys. We'll get him tomorrow.
The evening wrapped with a post-game fan interaction and autograph session.
Where do you want me to sign it? Right here on the back or front? No problem.
Nice shots today.
Thanks.
Also, you want to do rock, paper, scissors for a steak or a hat?
I'll do it for a hat.
Thank you.
Yeah. I can't give away any more sticks. I'm sorry.
So if you get the hat, I get the jersey?
No, I would. I can't.
I know you can.
I might get yelled at for giving the hat away, honestly.
We're proud of you, dude.
Thank you.
We caught up with Sam to get his reflections on the evening.
Yeah, it was fun to hang out with the guys. I mean, I had a lot of time off in between, so just getting to meet some new guys, and the events were fun. We didn't come out on top, but it was a fun event for everyone involved.
Devin Levi, you had the room. He got you this time around. Did you get your move that you're looking for?
Honestly, no. He knows most of my moves, so I tried to come up with something new. Didn't work out tonight. The thing is, if he makes a save, I'm probably never going to hear about it, but if I scored, you'd hear about it forever. So, yeah, me and Rascovian, we both play with Dev in college, and I'm sure we both want those ones back.
We also caught up with goalie Devin Levi to discuss the night's friendly competition with Sam.
I know he's got a good shot, so I was kind of expecting a little move and a shot. But yeah, he's a good player, and he could rip the pill for sure.
You got the best of him this time around. Was there any bragging rights if you could catch up with him a little bit afterwards, or was there maybe anything on the line?
I actually didn't get to see him afterwards, but if you're saying that, then I'll go tell him right after I see him. But he got me a few times in the drill before, so I'd say we're about even. But yeah, he's a good player.
All right, Gulls fans, that's a wrap from the All-Star Challenge. See you tomorrow for the All-Star game.
Coming up, the AHL All-Stars host a Learn to Play Hockey community event.
Oh, nice.
And a chat with the Firebirds SVP, John Page, about hosting Coachella Valley's first AHL All-Star Classic. Right here on Gulls All Access, presented by California Coast Credit Union. Get ready to relive your angsty teen years. Emo Night is back on February 28th when the Gulls face off against the Coachella Valley Firebirds at 7 p.m. Enjoy live emo jams on the Viejas Concert Series stage while enjoying $5 Light the Lamp lagers. Don't miss out. Grab your tickets now at sandiegogulls.com/tickets.
As part of the AHL All-Star Weekend festivities, the players participated in a Learn to Play hockey program at a local elementary school.
We're here doing a ball hockey clinic put on by the NHL and the American Hockey League as well, and it's great to get out into the grassroots and grow the game. And they've done an amazing job, the Firebirds, in getting to the local schools and the kids and the young grassroots community and really growing the game, and that's what it's all about. And I remember being a young player, 6, 7, 8 years old, and meeting some of my local hockey heroes, and it made me an instant hockey fan.
It's an opportunity for us to grow the game here in Coachella Valley. They've done a tremendous job so far with All-Star Weekend, with all the fandom they've created already, but this is another extension of an opportunity to expose the game to kids that might not get the opportunity to see the game live and in person.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. I like that. Get him there down. Get him there down. Oh. It's amazing seeing just the young faces out there, and you see some of the non-traditional hockey markets throughout the U.S. that have turned into hockey hotbeds, right? The Arizonas and San Diego's and LA's 10, 15 years ago. To see where they've come, there's no doubt in my mind that this valley will be a hockey hotbed. Oh!
It's more than just being competitive on the ice. It really is community outreach. I remember playing back in Edmonton years ago. Edmonton was a market that, whether the team was good or bad, fans were always supporting the team. And it's because of things like this, events like this, players coming out, connecting with fans, connecting with the boys and girls, turning them into fans. So hopefully they get motivated one day to buy a jersey, buy a stick, or just come to the game and just be a fan of the sport. I really think it's important for these young players to understand that service is important. They're the best players in the world for a reason, but it's also a privilege to play in these leagues, and don't forget your roots. So then it comes back again to events like this to help ground these players and let them understand that yes, what you do on the ice is important, but also what you do in your community is even more important.
I played 4 or 5 years in the minors. I was in Rochester to start my pro career, and it really teaches you what it's like to be a pro. And for me, I believe whether you're a first overall pick or a 7th rounder, you should spend time to develop your skills, not just on the ice, but off the ice. So it's the best development league in the world, bar none.
What you typically see is these teams that invest in their AHL teams and spend the resources in developing their players. Those are the teams that have the most longevity. But within the hockey community, I think we all realize how important the AHL is into the NHL, the hockey ecosystem in general.
It's been years in the making, but hockey has successfully taken flight in Coachella Valley. To discuss that journey, we sat down with Firebirds SVP John Page.
To have the confidence of the American Hockey League and the Board of Governors to be able to host an event in our 3rd season, it's really a testament to our ownership group and the Oakview Group. Everybody trusts our judgment and what we can do in terms of producing first-class events, and having 2 great runs deep into the Calder Cup and getting to the finals in our first 2 years really lends to that experience. Right after we were selected, we started that planning process. We're fortunate here in the Coachella Valley that there's a lot of large events that take place. So it made it easier for us to have the confidence and the league to have the confidence that we'd put on a first-class event.
Welcome to the 2025 AHL All-Star Classic.
Skater comes out from behind the net. Murray 6'5". Might see that one again. He has to. Austin Watson, he is all alone. Solo mission. What a great move. Austin Watson.
I think the desert and a lot of the southern, southeast regions have shown that if you build it right, you build it and they will come. Having people with vision, understanding what the Coachella Valley had to offer. It's certainly a great leisure destination. It's got a great population base. We've got a lot of people that come from diverse backgrounds. We have a lot of snowbirds that hit us seasonally from January till April. So it's really pulling all that together and making it all things for all people. They believe in the birds, they love the birds, they bleed the birds' colors, so it's just been great from day one, but it all started with kind of branding and the vision to pull it all together. It's going to be great. The fans are excited. It was a great, raucous crowd last night cheering on our All-Stars. The great thing is everybody hates the Hershey Bears. That was evident last night when the Bears players were introduced, so I'm sure that'll continue this evening from our history in the last few years, going to the finals. But it's going to be a great atmosphere. Just seeing some of the players, the way they competed last night, it's going to carry forward tonight and be a real competitive evening.
The stars of the American Hockey League descended on Coachella Valley, which also meant a bit of a reunion for some former San Diego Gulls.
From the San Jose Barracuda, forward Andrew
It was awesome. You know, to get that kind of reception from the fan base just shows, you know, how good of fans they are here and how loyal they are. And yeah, I mean, I can't say enough good things, and this place is awesome.
It's just fun just catching up with them off the ice, and you know, in this game you obviously compete with them all the time, against them, and you don't really have time to catch up and see how they're doing. So, you know, they're all great guys, and you know, it's just nice spending time with them outside of the rink.
It's fun to catch up with those guys out there, Podorowski and Carrick, and I've learned a lot since then, that's for sure. Coming into the league bright-eyed, and it's great. I love my time in San Diego and Irvine, but especially San Diego, when we were able to interact with fans and play in front of the home crowd. You know, it's just a dream come true, and San Diego will always be my first professional experience.
You know, yesterday after the skills comp, they had the glass down, and I was just skating around and, you know, signing some autographs and talking to some fans, and there was a lot of San Diego fans there, and it was just nice catching up with them. I know San Diego, they got a great fan base there, and you know, it was cool to see them make the trip down for it.
Go Gulls! Woo!
Coming up, Sam takes us behind the scenes and on the ice for the AHL All-Star Classic, right here on Gulls All Access, presented by California Coast Credit Union. The San Diego Gulls will host its annual Star Wars Night benefiting Rady Children's Hospital San Diego, part of Rady Children's Health, on Sunday, February 16th at 5 p.m. versus the San Jose Barracuda. The festivities will kick off with a pre-game tailgate packed with intergalactic fun from 3 to 5 p.m. The night will feature exclusive Star Wars jerseys available for purchase, as well as in-game entertainment and activities from a galaxy far, far away. Secure your seats now by visiting sandiegogulls.com/tickets.
The stars from each division were back in the building on Monday for the AHL All-Star Classic, a 3-on-3 round-robin tournament.
With the game being held just a couple hours up the road from San Diego, there was plenty of Gulls representation at Acrisure Arena.
Hey Gulls fans, we're back for day 2 of the All-Star Classic. Today we have the game coming up here soon, so looking forward to seeing you guys on the ice.
Sam provided his pre-game thoughts on his first AHL All-Star game and the Pacific Division's chances of defending their back-to-back championships.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun. 3-on-3 is a pretty fun event, usually high scoring, and hopefully lots of goals flying around tonight. So good goaltending usually helps, and I think we got that back there. So we'll see what the goalies have in store for us and see if we could pot a couple goals tonight.
From the San Diego Gulls, number 16, forward Sam Colangelo.
The first game of the night pitted the Pacific Division against the Northern Division.
So the AHL All-Star Challenge is underway. 3-on-3, division against division. Here's the Cleveland Monsters leading scorer. He's gone through everybody, and Cooley got enough of it to keep it out. Cameron Hebig gets it up to Newman. He's on a solo mission here by himself. Takes the shot and scores.
He's the only All-Star representative for the Coachella Valley Firebirds. He's going to tie this one up straight in on goal, and he's got one of the best shots in the American Hockey League. Look at that snipe right there, glove side.
Quickly across, we're into the final 30 seconds of this opening period. Pagimo's on a breakaway, and it's in. That's a goal. Cameron Hebig sends it in front of the net, and Rory Cairns got it to go. Pacific's now up 3-1.
Yeah, there we go.
After falling behind to the Pacific 3-1, a late goal from the North brought them within 1. A late defensive stand from Colangelo and his fellow Pacific teammates secured the win and an early 1-0 record on the night.
Lockdown. Lockdown. What a shift. D-zone shift.
And Team Pacific wins the first game.
The Pacific's second game of the night found them paired up against the Atlantic Division and former Gulls players Trevor Carrick and Alex Limoges. After falling behind by 1, former Gull and Pacific forward Andrew Podorowski evened up the score for the Pacific with this nifty goal.
It's a breakaway for Podorowski. Hey, the AHL's leading scorer shows those great hands.
Oh yeah.
Down by 2, the Pacific Division scored 2 goals off the sticks of the Ontario Reign Samuel Fagimo and the Bakersfield Condors Matthew Savoy to force a shootout.
Free pass, Savoy, he's having a big shift, trying to tie this one up. He does!
The Atlantic would take the game and the points in a shootout win. With a spot in the championship game on the line, the Pacific Division squared off with the Central Division. The Pacific took an early 1-goal lead off this goal from the Calgary Wranglers' Rory Cairns.
Gets the first one for Team Pacific.
Just 15 seconds later, Tucson Roadrunners' Cameron Hebig added another goal off an assist from Sam Colangelo.
There's a breakaway and another goal. Cameron Hebig.
2 quick strikes from the Grand Rapids Griffins' Austin Watson tied things up for the Central Division. The Central would tack on 3 more unanswered goals and end the Pacific Division's night. We caught up with Sam for his post-game reactions.
Yeah, it's a little different playing with the guys that you're going against. A lot of those guys playing against, like you said, a lot throughout the year. So try to put the emotions from those games to the side and just have a good time, enjoy the weekend with you guys. I've never played with, I don't think, anybody on this team. So it was different, but it was a lot of fun.
Hey Gulls fans, thanks for following along this weekend. I'll see you guys back in San Diego soon.
Thanks for watching Gulls All Access presented by California Coast Credit Union. We'll see you next time.